March Mayhem, and there's still a lot of questions to be answered. Welcome into Impact Television. I'm your host, Big DA, accompanied by the, former, I hate saying former, we'll talk about that, the former heavyweight champion of the world, Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah, that just sucks all the way around here. I don't even like that intro. We got to come up with something different.
Man, we're going to talk about it. We still need to get a lot of answers, but Brandon Bishop really has made sure that we don't have time to dwell on that, because he has taken the Impact Player of the Year tournament, moved it from Coronation May 12th, and we started the first round last Saturday night here in the Impact Arena.
Yeah, what we're showing you here tonight is a first round matchup. Double D is about to face Damian Morte in the first round, happening immediately after March Mayhem to distract everybody from what went down at March Mayhem when Brandon Bishop royally screwed me out of the heavyweight championship. I'm not going to dwell on that right now. I have plenty of time to do that because later in this broadcast, we'll show another first round matchup featuring Nemesis' own Rage Logan as he'll face the man who should be the heavyweight champion of the world, people, the world, myself, Jermaine Johnson, later on in this broadcast.
Man, as we said, doing it a little bit different this year. The finals of the Impact Player of the Year tournament will be held May 12th, live in the Impact Arena Coronation, live on GFL.TV, our next big internet pay-per-view. But doing it a lot different this year because they're going to hang the cup above the ring, and it's going to be a ladder match for the Impact Player of the Year title, and more importantly, a guaranteed shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, which, I mean, we know that you're going to get your rematch. Well, I hope you're going to get your rematch. And then to find out you're in the tournament, well, it's a strange set of circumstances.
As I said last Saturday, this was to get me out of the way in their eyes, to just put me on the back burner and make me work towards something that I already had. That's something, you can talk about the past and what I've done, and I know I've did some shiesty stuff with that title in the past. But Aaron Neal got his rematch. I'm going to get mine too. Trust that. But putting me in the tournament, which the finals is going to be a ladder matchup. I've been to the finals of the Impact Player of the Year tournament, and it was grueling in itself after working 3 matches prior.
And we've seen you climb ladders.
Yeah. It would have been great, but, whatever. We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that, fans, our main event here tonight. It's interesting, Double D in this first round matchup, what a night he had at March Mayhem, actually winning the Impact Division title, only to have the match just, I guess, nullified and restarted by Brandon Bishop, so Jordan Jacobs go out and get himself disqualified and keep the Impact Division title.
I have to admit, DA, I watched last week's broadcast. I was healing up from the beating I received at March Mayhem with 12 cheer shots from Brandon Bishop and Aaron Neal alone. And as I was healing up and checking it out, that was the worst 3 big questions you had ever did with Jordan Jacobs.
Well, I mean,
he is a horrible guest.
Well, I want to, I try to be biased. It's really as hard as it is, some of the things that Brandon Bishop and his crew do. But, I wanted to give the opportunity for Jordan Jacobs to tell his side of the story. Like it or not, agree with it or not? No, I absolutely don't. But I gave him the opportunity. He said his piece, and now Double D is in the Impact Player of the Year tournament, and we're going to see, fans saw last Saturday night, he's moving on to that second round, and we know who his opponent's going to be, and it should have been you, but like I said, we'll talk about that here in a little bit.
We'll get on that in a little bit. Double D also, he's inspiration in my eyes. Honestly, I need to be looking at the situation like he did. He didn't come out and dwell on the fact that he was obviously screwed out of the Impact Division Championship as well at March Mayhem. He turned the negative into a strong positive here last Saturday.
Quite the matchup with Damian Morte, one half of Nemesis, former tag team champions. You see Rage Logan on the outside. Make sure you keep your eye on him because it certainly plays a factor in the end of this matchup. And as the night went on and you heard more from Nemesis, we're going to show in your matchup, boy, things are kind of spiraling for them.
Have you seen the After the Impact, which is up on the IZW Oklahoma on the Facebook? Have you seen that yet?
I have seen that.
I didn't know that went down between Damian Morte and Soto. Obviously, him and Rage Logan are having a difference of opinion right now as the face of Nemesis is having a problem with the man who's evolved violence in the past, Damian Morte.
Rage Logan certainly with a very high opinion of himself. It's hard to argue the talent, but one Damian Morte, he's also very talented too, and he gave Double D a great matchup last Saturday night. You see the action. It was Double D had a good game plan. Keep Damian Morte grounded is something different from Double D.
Oh, that's very different from Double D. And when we get back here on Impact Television, you'll be able to see the rest of this contest and more.
Are you tired of the same old birthday party? Well, why not party with your favorite superstar? Have your own personalized entrance and much, much more. For more info, call 580-357-4911 and party like an IZW superstar. For 8 years, IZW has shattered your expectations and redefined entertainment. May 12th at IZW's Coronation, we break all barriers. The finals in the Impact Player of the Year tournament will be determined in a ladder match and much, much more. Live at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F, and live worldwide. 8 years strong. IZW Coronation, Saturday, May 12th. Impacting Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. With the finest artists in Texoma, Impacting can handle any highly detailed custom or freehand artistry. Body modification also available. Dermals, corsets, even exotic piercings. Open daily, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call 699-7530 and make an appointment. Walk-ins are always welcome. Impacting Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. There's no experience like IZW Live. Not just for the high-flying, hard-hitting action every Saturday night. The Impact Arena records live for television tapings and broadcasts live around the world. Plus, free giveaways every week. There's nothing like the live IZW experience. You never know what might happen. So be at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F in Lawton every Saturday night and witness IZW change the wrestling world. IZW Coronation is destined to conquer the world of professional wrestling on May 12th. With your $12 VIP membership, you won't miss a beat. With ringside seating, plus a chance to win a Windows 7 PC and a Windows 7 laptop. Show up at 5 p.m. to meet Nemesis. $20 VIP members can get their hands on the exclusive one-night-only Coronation t-shirt. Call 580-357-4911 to reserve your seat for IZW's Coronation, Saturday, May 12th. Can't get enough of IZW? Then take it home with you by visiting our merchandise stand and picking up your copy of the latest IZW DVD or for your new IZW t-shirt. And don't forget the snack down for concessions. Feed the impact. Feel the impact. IZW.
Back with you, fans, on Impact Television, showing you opening round matchup for the 2012 Impact Player of the Year tournament. Starting a lot earlier this year because the finals, they are so big, it's just going to be the finals themselves at Coronation. May 12th, a ladder match. We're going to hang the cup above the ring. You got to climb that ladder and claim your prize, claim that brass ring, get your shot at guaranteed shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. That's a big moment for everyone involved in this tournament.
Oh, yeah. I always like the season that is the Impact Player of the Year tournament. Usually it starts a little later, like, around late April leading up into Coronation. They're getting all the first round and second round matches out of the way, but that means everyone is immediately having to step their game up. Everyone is immediately getting focused because this is a game changer, as I said earlier. Damian Morte came out here immediately focused. One, because he had this opportunity that you talked about, but two, this was a great way if he was be able to win this contest to get over the fact that they lost the IZW Tag Team Championships to the Old School Suckers at March Mayhem.
March Mayhem just a few weeks ago, the Old School Suckers getting those tag team titles back. Rage Logan putting a lot of that blame on Damian Morte, rather unjustified if you ask me. I mean, yeah, he got hit in the face with mist, but you know what? If you don't cheat, things like that aren't going to happen to you.
I mean, Rage Logan has harped on the fact that he got missed in the face, but I think his main gripe is honestly the Sucker Slam was executed on Damian Morte, then therefore Damian Morte was the one who got pinned, therefore costing them the tag team titles. Whoa!
Speaking of Damian Morte, you
man.
talked about it. Every superstar in this tournament stepping up their game, putting it all on the line. The tournament, it means that much. You want to go to Coronation. You want to go to the finals. Someone like Double D or Rage Logan or Damian Morte or even Jordan Jacobs with the chance to become the #1 contender, get a guaranteed title shot for the World Heavyweight title and be the 2012 Impact Player of the Year means a lot to everyone.
After the heartbreak Double D received at March Mayhem, this was a great way for him to rebound and focus on something different. And there's the shot. There's the shot that did it right there,
Rage Logan having a lot of trouble focusing after that shot from Damian Morte. Double D hit the defacer. That was good for the 1-2-3. Double D moves on to the second round. We're going to talk more about his opponent coming up, but I hate to rain on your parade here. Fans last Saturday night, we didn't see the World Heavyweight Champion, Brandon Bishop, really keeping him under lock and key because tomorrow night, apparently we're going to have the big unveil of the new and improved Aaron Neal. Fans, take a look exactly what went down last Saturday night with Brandon Bishop and all his crew and Aaron Neal.
Great job, boss, man. That was perfect. That was awesome. Yeah, I mean, I never knew it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do. Nothing but champions here. That's right.
Yeah, boss, what we have for lunch tonight?
That's not important right now. What's important is the breath gone. Let me drink it in. I don't think they're gonna be ready for this. Aaron! This is beautiful. I'll tell you what. Pretty soon, pretty soon, next week, we're gonna unveil this. We're gonna show everybody the new real deal. You guys see him? Do you see him? Avert your eyes. You don't deserve to look at that yet. Because you guys need to get to that level. Get to that level. Get to work. Follow the leads. Listen. Structure, discipline. Here it is right there. Yes. Yes.
Talk about 5 unqualified douchebags. There you go. Brandon Bishop, Sean McHale, Damon Windsor, Eric Rose, and Jordan Jacobs. I hate Jordan Jacobs. All of those just slobbering over themselves at Aaron Neal and this unveiling that we're going to get tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, only thing that's going to get unveiled is how many times I can punch Aaron in the face before I break my hand. That's what's going to happen tomorrow night.
I don't understand the unveil.
I don't care. The dude needs to come. I don't care. The dude needs to come out of hiding, bring my title with him, put it on the line so I can do what I've done every time, take it from him.
You know what? I hope it happens. I'll go on record right now. You face Aaron Neal again, I can't wait to see you just beat the crap out of him for what he did to all of us fans. Shaking the hand, hugging Brandon Bishop, laying a steel chair across your face. I mean, man, why? I just don't understand why he would feel the need to go down that road.
Oh, man, dude, I do. This is not new to me. Our history, me and Aaron's history goes back deep. You better, when you come to the Impact Arena, find some of these fans in here that's been here since the beginning of our tenure in Lawton. Me and Aaron Neal's history goes back deep, and this isn't the first time he took the easy way out to get ahead and get the heavyweight championship. That's why this whole thing started between me and him in the first place, because I did some tactics on myself trying to get revenge for what he had done. I'm not going to apologize for anything that's happened, and I'm sure that punk won't either, but I promise you this time it means war when it comes to me and Aaron Neal.
Just to join up with the likes of Jordan Jacobs and Brandon Bishop and, my broadcast colleague on Saturday night, Damon Windsor, which, they were kind enough to come out and join me for some guest commentary.
Which was horrible.
Boy, that was a whole lot of fun. I didn't like giving up my chair. That was kind of awkward. But,
you shouldn't have. You shouldn't. That nameplate right there even makes me sick because this should still say World Heavyweight Champion on it. I'm not going to keep crying right here because I'm kicking it with my hype section and all, and I've just had a couple bad weeks. Trust me, people. Trust me, people of the hype section. We going to bounce back. I promise you that.
Man, you look a little bit different without that title, and it's not a look I'm fond of. I'm going to throw that out there. I'm not fond of that look on Jermaine Johnson. You need that title back. It just doesn't seem right.
Who you telling? But let's get hype in this Impact Arena. Quiet it down. Let's hear it.
Fans certainly do enjoy getting hype. That's how you say it, right? Get hype.
Oh, yeah, you get hype. Yeah.
Well, you know somebody else who I guess is hype, and that would be Rage Logan. Because, you know, he had a matchup with you, a big step for him, you know, facing off with the former heavyweight champion of the world. And, you know, he was successful, but it goes back to what I was saying earlier. You know, Aaron Neal, mind games, we talked about it, me and you talked about it after the show. You know, the mind games of Aaron Neal, you know, he cost you your heavyweight title, and then he cost you your shot at the Impact Player of the Year tournament.
You know what? Let's go ahead and let the fans soak in what happened here. Me and Rage Logan. Rage Logan's no slouch as a singles competitor neither. He's a former Impact Division champion, and he's been in there with the big guns. He went 30 minutes with Aaron Neal. He defeated Double D to get that championship, so he's no slouch, and I didn't take him lightly. You know, things just went down that shouldn't have went down there. I go giving the shades to my son out there. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy, future world champion over there in that corner.
I hate to throw out early predictions because it's still very early in the tournament. But, you know, we know what happened to you. We know who's moving on so far. And you know, I really got to say, early favorites, you got to look at someone like Double D, and then you got to look at someone like Rage Logan.
Rage Logan definitely showing on After the Impact and throughout this broadcast here last Saturday night, which you can catch on GFL.TV live every Saturday night. Rage Logan showed he's focused about himself. So, I mean, if he's driven now completely with the only goal of greatness, Rage Logan, then that could be a scary sight for the rest of the singles division in IZW, including the rest of the competitors in the Impact Player of the Year tournament.
You certainly can catch all the action every Saturday night live on GFL.TV. But the thing to do is to be here live, because when you're live in the Impact Arena every Saturday night, you never know what's going to happen, and that got proven last Saturday night. And I don't want to talk about it, but you fans, if you weren't here to see exactly what went down, there was a lot of dancing and prancing, and you know what? That's why you got to be here. You got to get that front row seat. You got to see these superstars up close and personal. 1009 Southwest F in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Oh, definitely. Let's just say DA did not just stand there. He busted a move. But that's all we're going to talk about there. That's all we're going to talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot more important things to talk about, like the Impact Player of the Year tournament, like yourself and Aaron Neal, the opening round matchup, the finals taking place May 12th at Coronation, our next big internet pay-per-view, VIP tickets on sale. Make sure you get them. Do not get shut out of another great event, because I have a feeling it's been 8 years.
That was my Rage Logan attempt right there.
I stopped letting the crowd hear the reaction for my friend here. As I said, 8 years, our anniversary show, and this one's going to be a big one.
Oh, definitely. But check it out. I love this, man. I need new tights. I need to get all that stuff off my tights. I'm going to give me some We Got This time. Maybe I'll just change it. It's no longer the me era. It's the we era.
Can't get enough of IZW? Then take it home with you by visiting our merchandise stand and picking up your copy of the latest IZW DVD or for your new IZW t-shirt. And don't forget the snack down for concessions. Feed the impact. Feel the impact. IZW. For 8 years, IZW has shattered your expectations and redefined entertainment. May 12th at IZW's Coronation, we break all barriers. The finals in the Impact Player of the Year tournament will be determined in a ladder match and much, much more. Live at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F, and live worldwide. 8 years strong. IZW Coronation, Saturday, May 12th. This no experience like IZW Live. Not just for the high-flying, hard-hitting action every Saturday night. The Impact Arena records live for television tapings and broadcasts live around the world. Plus, free giveaways every week. There's nothing like the live IZW experience. You never know what might happen. So be at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F in Lawton every Saturday night and witness IZW change the wrestling world. Impacting Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. With the finest artists in Texoma, Impacting can handle any highly detailed custom or freehand artistry. Body modification also available. Dermals, corsets, even exotic piercings. Open daily, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call 699-7530 and make an appointment. Walk-ins are always welcome. Impacting Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. IZW Coronation is destined to conquer the world of professional wrestling on May 12th. With your $12 VIP membership, you won't miss a beat. With ringside seating, plus a chance to win a Windows 7 PC and a Windows 7 laptop. Show up at 5 p.m. to meet Nemesis. $20 VIP members can get their hands on the exclusive one-night-only Coronation t-shirt. Call 580-357-4911 to reserve your seat for IZW's Coronation, Saturday, May 12th. Are you tired of the same old birthday party? Well, why not party with your favorite superstar? Have your own personalized entrance and much, much more. For more info, call 580-357-4911 and party like an IZW superstar.
Showing you the second opening round matchup from last Saturday night for the 2012 Impact Player of the Year tournament. Of course, the finals, May 12th at Coronation. The big ladder match. The cup's going to hang above the ring. You got to climb the ladder. You got to grab your guaranteed shot at the World Heavyweight title. And before we went to break, I apologize. I cut you off. And what's the Wii era?
Yeah, man, back in the day, we'd have been hot at each other over you talking over me. But it's cool now. It's cool. Yeah. This whole me era that I had started, the me era that I ran roughshod through IZW before, I'm done with that. That's old. That's a thing of the past. I'm calling it the Wii era now. Yeah, the Wii era. I'm going to flip that M upside down just like I flipped Rage Logan right there. And when Aaron Mills shows up, I'm going to flip that fool too.
Well, tomorrow night, Brandon Bishop, he promised the unveil of the new and improved Aaron Neal. And wow, the new and improved Jermaine Johnson with a new and improved boot to Rage Logan's face.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying new things out. I think I can throw Aaron Neal that high, too. I'll show my power and my strength, yeah.
Well, we've seen you do that, and I really hope that tomorrow night when Aaron Neal makes his, do we call it a debut?
No.
A return?
No, we don't call it nothing. When Aaron Neal comes out of hiding tomorrow night and shows up in the Impact Arena, expect him to get punched in the jaw.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Oh.
Fans, you need to be here live tomorrow night. The doors open at 6, bell time's at 7. You heard the former champ. It's going to go down. Be here to see it. I know where I'll be to see it.
Oh, definitely. And while you're here, you might as well check out the other 2 first-round matches in the Impact Player of the Year tournament because, like we said, that tournament has started and it's moving swiftly. Let me tell you, so we got that going on, 2 first-round matches. I believe Jordan Jacobs is going to be taking on Randy Price, as I found out. Also, Brandon Bishop granted Kevin Morgan his wish. Kevin Morgan, after the Impact, requested Brian Cruz, and he's going to get that in the first round of the Impact Impact Player of the Year tournament. Excuse me, I'm excited because when you get all those matches, then you'll get me punching the unveiling of Aaron Neal in the mouth.
That's going to be 2 more great matches. Aaron Neal, his big debut, guarantee from the former champ. No reason for you not to be here. Make the drive. See it live. You don't want to miss this action because there is no experience like the live experience, and there is no chop like a Jermaine Johnson chop.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to knock the feathers off that dude.
He does kind of have a weird, spiky hairdo.
Ah, man, dude. I think his favorite wrestler was the Red Rooster Green.
That's taking it old school right there.
Ah, man, I kicked him with Gary Toole. You know the score.
I heard you say it. Randy Price, Randy Price is going to be facing Jordan Jacobs, correct?
Oh, yeah. That's what's going down. Randy Price, Jordan Jacobs, first round matchup. Maybe Randy Price can put another check on that so-called hit list that has not held Randy Price down. Two-time tag team champion since he's been put on that hit list.
Because I do remember Jordan Jacobs telling me last Saturday night when my commentary booth was invaded by himself and Damon Windsor that he was pretty much guaranteeing success in the first round and was ready to move on and face Double D.
Oh, really? That's what he did? I don't listen to Jordan Jacobs when he talks. It's a bunch of gibberish and nonsense. And you think the dude, I don't know. But regardless of that, if he's guaranteeing success, he's got a hot pill to swallow because Randy Price is technically the former Impact Player of the Year.
Well, that is true. Randy Price is a former Impact Player of the Year. He's a former Impact Division champion. He's the current tag team champions with the coach Gary Toole, and that's going to be a great match. And I do look forward to seeing that. I look forward to seeing what's going to be our second round contest. We know Double D facing what was the winner of this matchup with a lot of unassisted help.
Calm down with all of that. Calm down. If you notice, some more miscommunication between Nemesis happened in this matchup as well. Damian Morte started the match out here. He ain't here anymore. Misfire between the two. His head went where it shouldn't have been.
Well, I do remember that. And I'm sure it's something Rage Logan certainly wants to forget, but things certainly not happy in Nemesis land. But Rage Logan seems to be, well, he wasn't really pleased right there, but he seems to be pleased with the way that his tournament has gone so far. He moves on to the next round. He's got a tough opponent in Double D, but Rage Logan, he's got a great chance. I really hate that, I said both these men with great chances to be, make it to the finals, and now they're facing each other. So I don't know. I guess I maybe should have thought more before I made my picks, but everyone in this tournament, absolutely a top talent here, a top superstar, and very deserving of this honor of being in the Impact Player of the Year.
With the way Brandon Bishop's operating, you can't rule out Jordan Jacobs, like you said. They probably have a plan that the force of Double D is going to have to overcome. Or maybe the old school in Randy Price, or the fact that the face of Nemesis is in it, because I'm pretty sure Jordan Jacobs has a plan here. This match should have been over right here, by the way.
I think we all learned at March Mayhem that we can never overlook Brandon Bishop and all his minions.
Well,
they made that very clear.
Oh, yeah, and they make it clear right here because I'm getting on the middle road. I got the hype section. I'm getting them behind me, and I'm about to hit the ES2, and then this happens.
I really thought this moment happened. Finally, we were going to get some answers. We were going to get our confrontation, but all for naught. Aaron Neal playing the mind games and going to this level, and you're really just, costing you the match. Now, I'm sorry to say it, but that right there, Aaron Neal, he caused you not to be able to move on to the finals, where it's a ladder match, man. That's your bag.
Us right there. Once again, I let Aaron Neal in my head, just like I did before March Mayhem. Him and Brandon Bishop, they've got a game plan. They're obviously against me, but I'm against them. I'll see them tomorrow night. Just watching that makes me sick. I'm out there.
Fans, tomorrow night, live in the Impact Arena, 2 more first-round matchups. The unveiling of the new and improved Aaron Neal. The promise from my broadcast colleague.
The promise that I'm going to beat down Aaron Neal tomorrow night. So be here in the Impact Arena.